Do you know what adventures are? Why this word excites people? Adventure is something that lets us enjoy ourselves to the fullest. Adventure can be any activity that can excite you. It also makes you fearful or provides you with satisfaction. But believe, without any adventure, our life is food without salt. Adventure makes sure one is genuinely working hard to achieve something. Adventures also scare us, but that is the chance to level up. Exams are also one of the adventures people have to go through. You might disagree with these words, but it is reality. Exams make us fearful. Many times, it also gives us stress and anxiety. But something is best here. It is that, even after fear, stress, and anxiety, we prepare for exams. When we prepare for exams, we get upgraded to another level. This video will be going to list some of the astounding and exciting adventure quotes. Those adventure quotes will consist of many kinds of topics related to the adventure. Also, you can relate those adventure quotes in many places or situations. Without letting a second go, it is time to begin the list of adventure quotes. Make a dive in the below list of adventure quotes and read it till the conclusion. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Avoiding taking challenges because of the fear of failure is a risk itself. This one from Adventure Quotes tells that life consists of adventures. If there is no adventure in life, that life will be equal to nothing. If we were meant to stay in one place, we'd have roots instead of feet. We mean to move from one place to another. For that, we have feet through which one can go wherever they want. The danger of adventure is worth 1,000 days of ease and comfort. This one from Adventure Quotes mentions the importance of adventure. Ease and comfort are of no use. To achieve something great, you have to go through many adventures. Man cannot discover new oceans unless he dares to lose sight of the shore. This one from Adventure Quotes is pretty like the previous one. To achieve something great, the first thing you have to do is to prepare yourself for adventures. For that, you need to leave your comfort zone. Adventure may hurt you, but monotony will kill you. No doubt adventure will make you uncomfortable in many ways, but following the same and boring routines daily will not going help you. Traveling, it leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. This one from Adventure Quotes consists of deep meaning. While traveling, you will get speechless by seeing the beauty and wonders, but when it comes to sharing your experiences, you become a fantastic storyteller. Jobs fill your pockets, but adventures fill your soul. Jobs help you in making money through your work, but adventure gives you peace. It lets you live your life to the fullest. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. It is one of the most popular motivational quotes from the Adventure Quotes. To achieve great destinations, you have to take the first step to begin your journey. Cover the earth before it covers you. This quote means to travel as much you can before you die. Doing this will let you die with great memories of your journey. So shut up. Live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. This one from Adventure Quotes tells us to be travel without any regrets. Bad times will come, but you have to travel and enjoy the journey. Adventure is not outside man, it is within. You might have thought that the risky places consist with full of adventures, but the real adventure is within the self. If you have an adventure in you, you will find adventure everywhere. There is no certainty, there is an only adventure. The world is dynamic. To live here, you have to go through a lot of adventures because nothing is fixed or decided. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And venture belongs to the adventurous. There is a risk in everything. Even straightforward tasks consist of some risks. But without taking risks, you cannot achieve anything. I travel because I become uncomfortable being too comfortable. Being too comfortable will not let you grow. To achieve or explore something, you need to get out of your comfort zone. It's bad manners to keep an adventure waiting. You should not let your adventure wait. Adventure can be anything, but you should have to start working on it as soon as possible. Live your life by a compass, not a clock. This one from Adventure Quotes tells us to follow the direction of the compass instead of the clock. The clock moves in a circular orbit for a lifetime, but compass follows its direction. Blessed are curious, for they shall have adventures. Curiosity is a vital part of any adventure. If you are curious about anything, many adventures in the form of joy and challenges will come in your life. It feels good to be lost in the right direction. It is a fantastic thing that you get lost somewhere, but still in the right direction. Even if you are confused but making efforts, you are moving ahead. Life without adventure is like pizza without cheese. Without adventure, life is boring. This quote from Adventure Quotes tells that adventure puts flavor in ordinary life and makes it worth it. Travel far enough, you meet yourself. Traveling is not necessary to meet new people. It is also required to meet own. By traveling, you can realize who you are and what is your aim in life. The gladdest moment in human life is a departure into unknown lands. This quote from Adventure Quotes tells about one of the best memories. Going into unknown places is very adventurous and exciting as well. The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. Following your passion and putting in efforts into your dreams is also an adventure. That is the best form of adventure we often underestimate. Some adventures require nothing more than a willing heart and the ability to trip over the cracks in the world. Adventure Quotes here tell that you should have the interest and willpower to go through the hurdles. Some adventure requires only these two qualities in you. Then one day, when you least expect it, the great adventure finds you. Sometimes, adventures enters in life unexpectedly, even when you do not have such expectations from it. It is never too late to be who you might have been. There is no sense in regretting not having time. You have to start in whatever condition you are, irrespective of your situation. A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are built for. This one from Adventure Quotes also gives motivation. If you are comfortable at a particular place or position, you should have to move from there. You can achieve much more than what you have right now. One way to get the most out of life is to look upon it as an adventure. Life is a game, and a game without adventure makes no sense. No doubt you will lose sometimes you win, but to get the most from it is by taking it as an adventure. The tragedy of life is not that it ends so soon, but that we wait so long to begin it. Life does not end too early if you live in a great way. You have to be enthusiastic and prepared for the challenges to living your life in the best way. Adventures don't come calling like unexpected cousins calling from out of town. You have to go looking for them. Adventures are not looking for you. You have to look for adventures. This quote from Adventure Quotes states that you have to search for adventures as much as you can. Always there has been an adventure just around the corner ... and the world is still full of corners. The world consists of infinite and uncountable corners. Each corner consists of some exciting and challenging adventures. Don't wait for the right time. Go for those adventures. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. The time you spend with nature is directly proportional to your happiness. The more time you will invest, the happier you will become. Every day is an adventure, and no 2 days are ever alike. This quote from Adventure Quotes tells the reality of life. Every day is a new experience, and you have to go and face that. Life is full of adventure. There's no such thing as a clear pathway. As already discussed in one of the previous Adventure Quotes, the world is dynamic. It does not guarantee certainty in anything. It is an adventure for you to achieve whatever you want. Kids are curious, and if you don't lose that, then everything is an adventure. Curiosity is the origin of adventure. If the curiosity like a kid is still alive within you, then everything is adventurous for you. And into the forest I go, to lose my mind and find my soul. Traveling and adventures will make your mind lose for the beauty of that destination. But that is the place which you let you find your soul. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is too intent upon arriving. A good traveler follows their heart. They do not plan too early for anything. They do whatever they love to. Until you step into the unknown, you don't know what you're made of. To know what is is best for you. You have to take your step into the unknown. Trying mysterious things will help you in exploring different things. I travel because I'd rather look back at my life, saying I can't believe I did that instead of if only I had. Adventure quotes here tell the regret of missed opportunity. You should travel wherever you want. That will provide you with happy memories of your last time. Instead of trying to make your life perfect, give yourself the freedom to make it an adventure. Nothing is perfect in this world. Everything consists of some flaws in it. So, instead of going for perfection, you should enjoy the adventures. The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. Adventure quotes here tell that you should have new eyes to see the positive in everything. It will not let you down in hard times also. May your adventures bring you closer together, even as they take you far away from home. Adventure quotes here tell that your journey should be adventurous, even if you are going far away from your home. Then also you should not feel its absence. Every mountaintop is within reach if you just keep climbing. Every journey begins with a single step. You have initiated a step and keep climbing. Doing this consistently will ensure that you will surely reach your destination. There's only one place I want to go, and it's to all the places I've never been to. This one from Adventure Quotes is about that one place you should visit. It is every place where you wish to go but haven't visited yet. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. It is one of the famous lines said by Robert Frost. The majority usually tends to go the crowded place, but the less crowded path is more adventurous. If happiness is the goal, and it should be, then adventures should be a top priority. Adventure quotes here tell you to make the adventure your top priority. The adventures will make sure that you are moving forward to achieve your goals. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around every once in a while, you could miss it. This modern era of the 21st century is moving with the speed of lightning. If you do not spare some time for adventure, you will be going to lose a lot. Climb the mountain not to plant your flag, but to embrace the challenge. Enjoy the air and behold the view. Climb it so you can see the world, not so the world can see you. This one from Adventure Quotes tells about the aim of climbing at the peak. Our aim should not be to show others that I have accomplished that. Accepting and working on the challenges should be your top priority. To awaken quite alone in a strange town is one of the most pleasant sensations in the world. You are surrounded by adventure. One of the most strange and adventurous moments is when you are surrounded by the unknowns. Reaching your native place from that situation is a great deal. The world is big, and I want to have a good look at it before it gets dark. Before the end of your life, your aim should be to travel as much portion of the world as you can. This will not let any regrets left inside you. There are no foreign lands. It is the traveler only who is foreign. This one from Adventure Quotes makes crystal clear that lands cannot be foreign. The lands are stationary at their respective places. The traveler is the one who is a foreigner, who travels to different parts of the world. Better to see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times. Hearing about something numerous times does not make sense, but visiting that particular place even once is far better than listening about that. Only those who risk going too far can find out how far they can go. Taking risks is essential to cover a great distance. This one from Adventure Quotes describes, if you are willing to take risks, then you can know how far you can go. As soon as I saw you, I know adventure was going to happen. It is relatable for best friends or life partners. They are the ones who can make your life memorable by putting a lot of adventures in it. Travel doesn't become an adventure until you leave yourself behind. Travel will not become an adventure for you if you do not change your old mindset. Mindset is the deciding factor. It determines that you are just traveling or having an adventure. Make everything an adventure. Otherwise, it will suck. This one from Adventure Quotes tells you to find adventure in everything you do. That thing will increase the level of enthusiasm and interest in you for that particular task. Above is the list of some of the best adventure quotes which are fantastic. Also, these mentioned adventures quotes are enough to interest you to travel a lot and do adventurous things. The best thing in the above list of adventure quotes is that the name of the speaker is there of that particular quote, so that it gives you more clarity of thoughts while reading those quotes. Also, you will get a glimpse of their point of view. Although there is numerous adventure quotes present, these are some of the best ones in this genre. I also believe that these adventure quotes have provided you with some knowledge on the topic of adventure, traveling, and taking risks. That is all for this video on adventure quotes. I am pretty sure that you have enjoyed hearing those adventure quotes. You can share this also with your friends, family members, and anyone who is connected to your life and making your life adventurous.